Welcome in, everybody. Kate Scott alongside Brock Heward, and I know all of... So ready for this new season to begin. And from Foxborough, we're underway. He stopped on the run back of the 27. So here's their offense, taking over for the first time here. And they're brought out by a player with immense expectations and promise in the league. He was picked first overall in 2024 out of USC, Caleb Williams.
I got a smile on my face. I know he has a smile on his face as he runs out with a new season ripe with every possibility.
And the Patriots get there and take him down. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. On play action, here's Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Is that QB and tight end? They got that ball out in a hurry.
Williams with third and long. Dumps it off to his running back. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first. Here comes the Black Knights punt team. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. So out come the Patriots, ready for their first possession. Leading them out, someone with a big arm and a field general's mindset, Drake May.
Kid, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week one, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet that get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Right to the air with May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now it's second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Back to the air, it's May. Oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted! Picked by T.J. Edwards. And the Black Knights will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber of defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7. Going run again with Swift. This one nearly moves the chains, but he stopped just shy of that marker. 6-yard pickup brings up third down.
7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Williams with the sneak. And they're going to down him by contact as they've got enough for a new set of downs.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. If we've got a tough QB, he wants to put it on his shoulders, he's silent for it.
And he'll gain about 7 on this one as he gets him down into the red zone.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Cairo Santos now to try the field goal from 37 yards in the right half. Santos' kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Patriots offense headed out for their 2nd drive of the game. They threw the interception on their opening drive, Brock, but that's right from their memory as they head back out now.
Yeah, it's got to be, right? And when you throw that pick early, you've got to flush it. The defense helped with that, holding that offense on the...
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Black Knights are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
From the red zone on 1st. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. Touchdown. The Black Knights parlay the interception into points. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Pressure off left, and it's blocked. And he's dragged down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. To return this, Marcus Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. And Brock, they are not off to a good start. 2 drives, 2 giveaways. I think they could call this a win if this drive just doesn't end in a turnover.
Yeah, there's got to be some voices of calm within this offense to play smart, not scared. Play smart and take care of the football, but you can't be scared to make a mistake, or typically one will follow.
Forced out to his right. He'll get this at Henry. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. We're through 1 quarter of this opening weekend of football. Our score reads 9-0. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. May running things in double time.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Pass is man. It's the Michigan rookie. He is down to the 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
To the air yet again, May. They bring pressure, and they're going to get to him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 39-yard line.
May now from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13.
In the red zone now. Catch is made in close. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
Another Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game. This is Andres Borregales trying to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots cut the lead down to just 2.
Patriots 7.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Fielded at the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30. The Black Knights and Luther Burden making their return to the field. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Here's Swift to start the drive. Lobs by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
2nd and 11 at the 25-yard line.
Staying grounded with Swift. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's brought in by Burden. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They've got first down here from the 36. Working from the gun, Williams. Complete right side, Burden has it. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And that is a touchdown! The Black Knights push this to an 8-point game. Santos now for the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. The Patriots and quarterback Drake May ready to go once more on offense. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. Flushed out of the pocket. It's complete. Kyle Williams. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. To the air on first down, May. Delivers another one to Williams. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
At the 33-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
A gain of 6. And the Patriots first down.
First down, May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Throwing again. It's May. Headed out right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
May now on third down. Escapes the pocket. Complete beyond the marker. Shoots away from one. And he is zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a one-score game before halftime. Dallas tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots cut the lead down to just 2.
16. Patriots 14.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Fields this one at the 3. He dodged the tackle. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. The Black Knights offense and Luther Burden getting set here for another go. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the second. That is enough time to put something together. Short pass brought in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. We need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Now Williams. They set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 6.
Williams to throw.
First down.
Oh, Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. While you watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. He brings it in. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Made a throw it. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit.
And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Dallas on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots jump in front now by 5. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Returning it from the 4. And that is a crunching hit that ends our opening half. And with a push of a button, we say so long to the halftime report and jump right back to the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here's Jones. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The New England offense with the football. They get it first here in the second half. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there, and some lucky fan and haul in a heck of a souvenir.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
Going play action, May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Crazy. Crazy.
3rd and long for him here. Taken in by Williams outright. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
Gain of 9. It's 4th down.
Running for it, it's Henderson. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. to work quickly now.
It's a gain of 2. And the Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's May on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at the line.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Crazy.
Here's May to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense working quickly.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Here he goes, third and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
He's loaded another one up. That's complete inside the 35. He's going to have this one down to the 28. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And, hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Rolling out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. Second and 10, still at the 28. Back to the air. It's May. Absolutely fires this one right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So they're left facing third and long. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Henderson's going to get it on third down. And this one does not get close. He stopped after 3, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Working quickly here.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Crazy.
Looking to throw. He's got it to his running back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on fourth down, Brock. They're moving the chains. From the red zone on first. Brought in. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots grow the lead coming out of halftime. One after is good by Borgelis. And the Patriots push the lead up to 12.
Black Knights, 16.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Their offense returning to the field for another possession. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. First down, here's Swift. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Working from the gun, Williams. Completed over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Hey, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically.
Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got it. And they come up big on third attempt. They're out now, ready to punt it. Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. On play action, here's May. He's going to push one deep down the right. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down. We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. 2nd and 10. Here's May. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throw here, 3rd down. He rolls to his right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Henry on the catch. And as we kind of expected, it does not work out. So a little surprised to see him go for it. They're headed off after they turn it over on downs. We'll go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Swift gets it, going left. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
At the 24-yard line.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. To throw is Williams. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. The gun, here's Williams. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Running with Swift out of the gun. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Williams from the gun. Blitz is there, and he goes down. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. The Patriots running their offense out there. They're up by 2 scores, Brock, but we've got some time left, so they still need to mount a drive here. And they're running things at double time.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
Loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Now May on third and long. Caught quickly on the slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Crazy, crazy.
May throwing for it. He finds it beyond the marker. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Offense in the hurry up now.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down throw for May. Connects on the crosser. And this is going to take him off at a cross midfield there at the opposing 45. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
First down, May. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
That was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
To the air yet again, May. Put the body on the line for his team. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's a pickup of 3.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their second.
At the 26-yard line.
Throwing again. It's May. That's taken in by Henry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. From the red zone now. We had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Again, it's May. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Thought he had a touchdown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 10 yards to go.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So that brings up 4th and long. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. The lead looks safe, but the Pedals staying down. They're going for this.
Hey, what's that?
Trying to throw for it with May. It's on target to Williams. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal. The big play nets them 17 yards. And now they're on the doorstep of a touchdown. 1st and goal coming up.
Crazy, crazy.
They're going to pass it here. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots have likely locked up the win right there. Corey Dallas on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots go up by 19.
Black Knights, 16.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. Their offense ready to take the field now. And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. Williams to throw on first. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Trying to set this up quick.
Caleb Williams sacked. A loss of 7 yards.
On play action, here's Williams. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Gain of 21 yards. And Tokyo. First down.
First down, Williams to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. A dose of the hurry-up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
Working from the gun, Williams. Pressure comes, and there's no place to go. The Patriots got him. It's the 5th time they've gotten there for a sack of this one, Brock. And they're going to try for number 6 on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. They're on him again. He goes down again. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Catch is made down the right sideline. He makes it in for the touchdown. The Black Knights get it back to within 2 possessions. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Black Knights shave some of the lead. It's down now to 12. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they've failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the 1st quarter, the 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
They now on 3rd down. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Corey Gallis taps on the extra point. And the Patriots go up by 19.
42. Black Knights 23.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. This offense getting all set for this series. And they can really do what they want with these last couple of snaps afforded to them because the outcome already decided. First down, Williams. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And the Patriots get there and take him down. Offensive line fast.
It's 3rd down.
Williams on the play action. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
Result of the play.
1st and 10 from the 32. May now from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. The timeout arrives with just 3 seconds remaining in this game, so we've got one more snap coming up. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So this is a win for the Patriots. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good